Hello and welcome back to 365 Days with mxmtoon. As you know, I am Maia, the singer, the songwriter, the video maker, and the Oakland native. I'm also a big fan of history. I love no way. What am I gonna say? Untold stories? Gross facts? Hidden secrets? Anything weird, dark, and funky from the past? Ah yes, I do love those things. Each day, I'm going to share a few of my favorite deep cuts with you, so let's take a look at today's stories.
It's 365 with mxmtoon. New facts every day, so don't leave too soon. I'm gonna teach you stuff, no it won't be tough. Gonna go a year till you've had enough. It's 365 with mxmtoon.
Today in 2010, the Burj Khalifa opened up in Dubai. What's the Burj Khalifa? It's the tallest man-made structure in the entire world, standing at 2,722 feet tall. The chief architect was named Adrian Smith, and chief engineer was Bill Baker, both from the firm Skidmore, Owings, and Merrill, based in Chicago. At the completion, the company declared, "Tall buildings are back." Were they ever gone? The building opened with a big fireworks display. People jumping from parachutes and fancy streams of water from the new fountains surrounding the building. It was completed 1,325 days after the project was started, so about 4 years. That's pretty on par for your average tall building. The Sears Tower took 3 years, and Taipei 101 took 5 years. The opening ceremony was attended by 6,000 guests. What's inside the giant building? A huge variety of things, including nightclubs, mosques, apartments, boardrooms, and the world's first Armani hotel. The building uses as much electricity as the entire city. Dubai's ruler Sheikh Mohammed bin Rashid Al Maktoum commenced the official opening ceremony. The official height of the building had been kept secret until the opening ceremony, and the sheikh then announced it after calling the building the tallest building ever created by the hand of man. The building's opening ceremony took place just a month after Dubai nearly declared bankruptcy, so it was suspected that the sheikh in part held the luxurious ceremony to distract from the country's financial problems. The biggest problems lay in Dubai's real estate market, where prices had fallen 50% below their value, and new buildings were empty with developers unable to find tenants. The Burj Khalifa itself didn't have that problem. Its open units were already 90% reserved at the time of the opening ceremony. The completion of the Burj Khalifa ousted the Taipei 101 as the former world's tallest building. The Taipei 101 was 1,671 feet tall and had held the record since 2004. The Burj Khalifa is a part of the 490-acre downtown Dubai area at the first interchange. Construction of the Burj Khalifa began during an economic boom in September 2004. Dubai was a challenging city to build a skyscraper in because it is plagued by high winds and earthquakes. The builders took this into account, and the building can withstand an earthquake of up to a magnitude of 7. They managed this through advanced structural support like cross-bracing, shear walls, and braced panels. During construction, the building was struck by lightning twice and damaged in an earthquake once. A month after it opened, it had to be temporarily shut down due to electrical problems. The building's complications were not limited to these natural causes. The building was originally going to be named the Burj Dubai, but changed it at the last minute to honor the President of the United Arab Emirates, Sheikh Khalifa bin Zayed Al Nahyan. Why? The Sheikh Khalifa had done some helping out with the debts that Dubai had incurred in its real estate crash, helping out to the tune of $10 billion. Anyone want to give me $10 billion? I promise I'll name a podcast after you. If I'm feeling generous, I might even write an album. The Burj Khalifa holds more records than just tallest building and highest skyscraper. It has 163 stories, which makes it the building with the most floors in the world. Its elevators go higher than any elevator on Earth, and those elevators can travel at 40 miles per hour. It is the world's second highest outdoor observation deck. It's on the 124th floor. At the time, the observation deck was the highest in the world, but it was beaten by the Cloud Top 488 in Canton, China. Burj Khalifa is also the highest installation of an aluminum and glass facade, 1,680 feet in the air. It is the highest nightclub in the world, on the 144th floor, and the highest restaurant, called Atmosphere, on the 122nd floor. Around the Burj Khalifa is a 27-acre luxury park, which matches the themes of the structure and has the additional inspiration of the blooming desert flower, the Hymenocalyx. The park also has 6 water features, flower gardens, palm trees, and walking paths. You can see the spire of the Burj Khalifa from 95 meters away. Dubai is incredibly proud of the achievement of having the world's tallest building. The Burj Khalifa is routinely used for film shootings and screenings, and it's a stunning structure at night, even just from photographs on the internet. Today, in 2018, Kendrick Lamar and SZA released All the Stars as the first single from the Black Panther soundtrack. The two wrote the song with Soundwave and Al Shooks. Soundwave and Shooks did the production. Aligned with the release, Lamar announced that he would be producing the entire Black Panther soundtrack. It was a big step and a huge honor for Lamar. The director of the film, Ryan Coogler, had handpicked Lamar to do the production. The song itself ended up getting nominations for Best Original Song at the Golden Globes and the Oscars, as well as 4 Grammy nominations. Personally, All the Stars was on one of my top 100 songs from 2018, and it still is a song that I listen to. That entire soundtrack is, in my book, one of the best original soundtracks ever made for any movie. And now for our final segment, I'll be going into my own photo archive to see what I was up to on a January 4th in my life. January 4th, 2018, I took a photo of myself with a Tide Pod. Yep, that's it, folks. That's the memory. I didn't do anything more exciting. I just thought it was meme-worthy. I think I sent it to my dad. He laughed. Thanks for listening. I'll see you tomorrow. If you don't mind, subscribe wherever you listen to podcasts and follow at 365 Days mxmtoon on your preferred social media platforms.
It's 365 with mxmtoon. New facts every day, so don't leave too soon. I'm gonna teach you stuff, no it won't be tough. Gonna go a year till you've had enough. It's 360